Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Thea to the Shattering. So we spent the whole previous episode crafting in the village, but we are done with that, so now it's time to visit our pointy-eared neighbors and, well, get rid of them. Of course, first we want to trade, just check what they can offer us. So I prepared an expedition. I took basically all the trade goods. As you can see, I took a lot of stuff, but it's not a problem. The carrying capacity is pretty damn good, so we should be fine. We have our new ship, so let's just start by embarking, and we will try to get to those elves as quickly as possible. What's the closest point? Here somewhere? Go. Okay, hopefully I can just stay here and keep hitting enter. Oh, the game is frozen. Oh, okay. You spot a shipwreck sitting atop some rocks. Investigate. The vessel was large and likely still holds some treasures. I like treasures. You spot unnatural movement aboard. The unliving likely haunt the ship. That's this event. I remember that. I'm not sure if we had this on camera or off camera, but we just killed them. I don't think this will give us anything super amazing. What is this? I'll just try to trade this away as soon as possible. I'll leave the ship. Yeah, nothing amazing. Some extra food. Oh, am I still crafting? Wait. No, for now we are done with the worm cell. Let's just... What do you want to gather? We have enough food. More dragon bones and some clay perhaps. Don't really need anything desperately. We have more than enough all the resources except leather, so I'm working that at full capacity. Maybe what I could do, it's actually autumn already. Maybe we can just send more people to do some research. Who are the best researchers? Yeah, this is fine, and this is fine. What else? For some reason I thought it was still... it was still summer. Let's see, 1, 2... 3... I want the coal. Let's do it this way. Fine. Next. We are almost here. Look at that. Next. And one more turn. You can already zoom in. How does it look like? It's just one massive island and a few tiny islands around. Is this the capital? No, I don't think so. Level up for the child. I guess that's gonna be strength again. Can I land in the village? I can. Let's see. So, I mean, them no harm. All you want is to talk and visit. Well, let's try it. Oh, that's actually pretty easy. I expected this to be a bit of a problem, but I guess the new gear that we have is working. Accept. Agreed, you may enter for now. So we got the blessing and we want to trade. That's all we are interested in. Offer to do something. No, I don't care about contracts. I just want to see the trades. Gain loyalty. Trader stall opens for you. There we go. So, what are you offering, guys? So far, nothing interesting. Considering how difficult it is to convince them to trade. This is pretty disappointing. I'll take the leather. How much is the 1800? Let's get rid of some of this garbage. And you know what? We can have this horse as well. I hope they can do better than this. Confirm. Let's try again. And I hope I don't have to convince them every time. No. Trade. That looks interesting. Sacred Bow. 1.4 base. And it's wisdom perception based. So we could give this to our Sherka. This is poison damage, so 60%. They have less than maximum hit points. Sure. Let's buy it. We can buy the wood. And we'll give them... let's see... 7,100. Looking for the heavier stuff. This should be almost exactly... Oh, we still have the sword. And let's give them the dog. I know that I'm overpaying, but I don't care. But I'm quite disappointed, to be honest. Orcs have much better stuff. This is crap. This is almost comparable to, like, goblins. Expected elves to like the best items by far, and seems that's actually the orcs who have the best stuff. I don't think I tested dwarves yet. Can craft better if you really wanted to. It's 2 different tier 4 materials. Maybe I'll take it only just to dismantle it to get the materials. How heavy are these two? Yeah, I'll just throw away this one. This is also tier 4 material, so I'll be trading tier 4 for tier 4. This is tier 3, so we can trade this way, and now it's already an overkill. Okay. Confirm. Let's try it twice more. In case we are just unlucky. No. That's crap. Yeah, I could buy the wood, but I don't really care. That's pretty disappointing. I'm not gonna destroy them yet. I want to find their capital and try trade there, just in case they have some better items in their capital. I don't want to get so like, I don't know, how much would that be? Probably like -20 loyalty if I destroy their village. Also, I don't see any Lightbringers for some reason. Yeah. Just arrived to elves, I noticed. There is nothing here. What's going on? Where is everyone? These are not... Are these elves or not? Wait. Was that the wrong faction? No, it wasn't the wrong faction. It is Woodlandkin. I'm confused. What is this? Forest demons. Okay. Let's talk to forest demons. If we can, of course. Never tried. The forest is moving towards you and it doesn't look too happy. You feel your spirit sailed by them. Let's speak to them. Nope. I should have probably taken the forest spirit that we have. I think it's the Hohlik or whatever the name is. Without him, this might be quite difficult. Yep. This is interesting. I thought that we had people who are smart enough for this event. Do you want to take? I think let's take. Sure, we would get outmaneuvered to higher level. But we have so many people for yellow challenges. Now let's go sneak attack. I want more people for purple challenges actually. Probably won't be willing to talk. Holy moly. You enter the territory claimed by the forest demons. You feel many eyes upon you. Leave our land before the forest anger devours you outside there. And I actually believe them. Okay, we'll leave that for later. How long is this gonna take? 2 turns. Sure, we can wait. That should be ancient wood, I think. This is in the village, right? Yeah. But I think the guard should be able to handle them just without even any support. Let's just... So I want to say, let's just kill them. I'm thinking about trading with dwarves as well. Whatever, we have enough food. This is gonna be expensive, like really expensive, but I don't want to lose loyalty yet. Okay, where is the Elven capital? What is this? That's the Striga again. Where are all the Lightbringers? What is this, level 18? And we managed to get to a level 5 unliving rat, so we'll have to test them. Confirm. Okay, so they're actually both gatherers. So let's go perception. And gathering is not affected by int. Nope. Perception, wisdom, destiny. Well, I guess we take wits then. Next. This is interesting. I didn't expect the mythical leather on this island. I thought it would be just sacred wood or ancient wood all the time. Oh, again. Hopefully nothing bad happens during the next 3 turns because this illness is pretty damn strong. Finally some signs of life here, but still nothing that we are interested in. I just want to find the capital, then we just start killing the things. You will get... Well, that's a good question. I guess the mysticism, because it's +2. What is this? That's, again, just a random group. Finally something. Level 10 Demon Circle. That's a lot more interesting. I guess we just landed on the wrong side of the island. Another Forest Demon Village. That's quite a lot of elves here. Is it possible that they all came from... Wait, where's the village? Was it somewhere out here? I'll just check here. I have a feeling that there will be a village somewhere around here, and it might be the capital. Can I even land? Yeah, I can. Okay, next. Is this the capital? Yep, it is the capital. There is this flag. And I guess that's it, right? Oh, we got +1 destiny from this, so it was definitely worth it. We'll just sit around for 3 turns to get rid of the sickness. But I'm willing to sacrifice 3 turns in exchange for the destiny. Also, how are we doing on that curse? It's gone, right? Or is it? Yeah, it's gone. It's actually long gone, like 30 turns. What the hell is this? You're ambushed by elven bandits. Even with that curse, we can handle them. Or curse, it's not a curse, it's an illness. It's a pretty disappointing loot. Oh, what is this? Spiky artifact. It's a one-handed weapon. Nah, it's crap. Increases wisdom, that's nice. Maybe actually it's useful that wisdom increase. Wait. This is our healer. I want the Shattering. What are you using? This increases mysticism. We don't care about mysticism increase at all. And then, here, 26, so it's +3 wisdom. So all this is about, well, it increases shielding as well. So maybe I should have crafted better armor for Shattering. He didn't have materials though. So what our Shattering is using is not a weapon. It's either divine word or reliable argument. This is actually pretty good. Now we can even use a shield if we had one. Our healer doesn't have any offensive stance at all, so here it wouldn't matter. Is there a defensive stat that we want to buff? No. Don't care about outmaneuver. Okay. So let's set up a camp. Wait 3 turns. Two, 3. I'm not sure if I can trade with the capital without going through that yellow challenge again. Wait, I'll get back to that in a second. Let's see. Beastmaster, Wisdom, Perception. We are not exactly, or we are not exactly focusing on these two stats. So the other option is a Boar Rider or Skirmisher. Skirmisher is quite disappointing, so I think I'll go for the Boar Rider. There. 16.6 strength, that's nice. And we got a boar in the process as well. So let's see. Elite Goblin warriors trained to fight from their boar mounts, but riders train their mounts from youth to ensure the best bond and understanding between rider and boar, and so this bond often becomes very strong, almost familiar. Yeah, but so far it doesn't look like there is any bonus for the boar rider in having the boar. They really should add something like that. Well, it's another class that we have. Let's go Destiny. And I'll quickly switch to the village. There is the boar. Do we have some gear? Actually, we don't have anything left. Should be able to craft physical armor from what we still have left. Don't have to use tier 4 materials for this, I think. Dragon Bone. What's gonna be the secondary one? Would this be 75? No. Maybe I need something better, sure. I will never use pure stone for elemental armor because it's heavy as hell. I may as well. Although this is a huge overkill. What if I use the ancient wood as primary and some kind of a tier 4 material as secondary? Let's see. That's 136. That's an overkill. And that's not enough. Okay, whatever. 8% chance to screw up. Why? Oh, because we are using wild resource secondary. In that case, let's try again. Or was the primary? What if I used a rune bone primary and ancient wood secondary? This should be much better. There we go. That's much better. What about the weapon? Can't really craft any weapons. What about some jewelry? That's gonna be just the basic shielding jewelry, I think. Again, that's a huge overkill. 61. We use materials that we can craft. There. Good enough. Again, it's still an overkill, but whatever. We can gather the bones and craft the leather. Or what if I used... Where is it? This. It's still 16. Okay, this might be even better. So what else do we need? Weapon. And that's it. Are we still sick? Nope. Time to talk to these guys.
I am Nyia, a guardian. I wish to speak to you urgently. It is a troubling time, yes. The Lightbringers, as they have become known, are a sign of light's dominance, something we feel very strongly. I will admit that many of our kind have either willingly joined them or refused to act against them. After all, we are born of light.
No. You're not helping these
The council
guys.
was called as soon as the earth shattered, of course. A swift decision is needed. They are, however, still deliberating.
I think we have already seen this during one of the previous series, so I'll just skip. If you want to read it, just pause the video, please.
I should imagine not as a whole.
Blah blah blah. Close. That's not what we wanted.
Well,
Yeah, so we can trade right away.
brings
Wow,
you
this is
to
gonna be
our
fun
haven?
fight. Let's see. Do you guys have anything better to trade than the other city? Yeah, I heard that they have some pretty decent gathering tools. What about... That's a tier 5 base material. Molten Wand. Oh, this is such garbage. I mean, it's a little bit better than what they had in the previous village. I think I'll buy the wand so that I can just dismantle it, get the tier 5 material out of it. You can get the relic. Hmm. 9,000, what do we... 900? Something like... What is worth 900? Okay, looks good. Let's try again.
Welcome.
This is also tier 5 base material. But it's just the elemental weapon. What does this mean? Targets one or more selected enemies standing anywhere on the battlefield and affects enemies standing immediately to the left and right. So it's AoE poison damage. Should I buy it? I could buy it for the support hunter. And the other one, that's just the physical, but they definitely have much better items here. Another tier 5 base. Okay, they can have all of this. I'm checking the materials every time so that I don't trade away tier 5. Whatever, you can have all the bones and this there. Confirm. You have 3 more movement points, so let's just try 3 more trades. Holy crap, what the heck is this? It's just a normal bow. I think this is a huge waste of material. It's gonna be a huge overkill on the essences. Tier 5, tier 4, yeah. For a normal weapon, this should have been elemental. So, we don't want that. They can have armor. That's good to know. Can they have something other than the basic gathering tools? Because again, these two materials are an overkill for just a normal gathering tool. It's a bit too expensive to just buy it for the living root, so let's pause.
Welcome.
Another decent bow. I may buy this one again because it's quite difficult to get this material. The living root is easy to get from the Lightbringers. Holy crap, what is this? This is a perfect example of why legendary armor is crap. So, it's double tier 5 material. This is medium armor, but still. So, it's double tier 5 material. It doesn't get better than that. You can't fill up the bar even to half. So, you will never get enough shielding. 34.6 for this investment is nothing. Movement, who cares? And plus 8 faith and sanity. At this stage of the game, when you can craft this thing, the people who'd be using this already have like 60, 70, 80 faith or sanity. So give them plus 8 and they have like 100 shielding on top of that. So who cares about plus 8? Give it maybe to make this useful instead of making it plus 8 faith and sanity. Make it plus 8 destiny and plus 8 wisdom. And that's a sick legendary armor. You will have to... That's a huge increase for the attributes, but you are paying for that by the decreased shielding, which is pretty important stat, right? So something, even this change would make it much, much more interesting. But in the current form, it's such garbage. Okay, do we want to buy anything? I'm thinking about just throwing everything that we have and buying the armor just to get them the materials. Do we have enough to buy both? I think I'm gonna keep this axe and give it to the boar right there. This is tier 5 material. So let's see. Do we have enough? Wait, I may want to keep this dog. I'm actually not sure about the pet that our second hunter has. 2, 3, 4. We have 2 of these. Yeah, we should have. Actually, I'm not sure that we have enough. No, we don't. 28,000. We can't even buy the stupid armor. Good thing is that they are willing to accept dragon bones as a trade good. So next time we could just bring, I don't know, 500 dragon bones and buy whatever we want. Really want to keep the axe. It's still 4,000. Okay, let's just cancel it. And we have one more action point. So it's time. We know what we wanted to know.
Welcome.
It's time to kill some elves.
You to our haven?
Can we auto result? We can. Ah. Except, what did we get? Iron Frog. Wow. +5 int. I'll have to check that. First, let's go through the materials. Moonstone. It was such a difficult fight. This isn't such a good reward. I expected maybe a bit more. What is this? Hypnotize. This is tier 5 material. Secondary. And let's check the frog. Although commonly known as the iron frog, wise ones know this creature to be called a turtle. It is extremely rare in Slavia, but they are as old as the elves and thus grant one's keeper their knowledge when you wrap their shell 3 times anti-clockwise. Well, +5 int from a pet is interesting. It's nice to know that there is such a pet. It's kind of difficult to get. But it's definitely possible to get int-based character, and with this buff, it should be pretty good. Just don't have anyone like that, and it's only -60 for destroying the village. Holy moly! I thought maybe -20, -25. Maybe it's because it's their capital. Oh well, it's gone now. So where is the other village? Next. They're not willing to talk, so we just fight. And we'll never get enough loyalty with them, so they won't even talk to us. So I guess I'll just go and destroy their village as well. That 10 difficulty purple challenge looks scary, but we should be able to handle it. Old quarry. Search it. What is it? Trolls? Oh, and I wanted to check the hunter. He has a horse. I think I'll give him the dog. As trolls are creatures of nature's will, proclaim it is your domain, and thus they must stand aside. Don't care, I'll just fight. That's... what is it? Oh, rockers and the rock troll. Okay, so it's just one adult troll and then some of the troll kids. Except... Moonstone, God's Branch. There we go, this is a decent reward. Good, and we got both of them as research materials. Now we're talking. And again, this is the supported hunter. Good. Perception. So it's plus 2 point. We are on 18. Let's see if I do this. Give that horse to someone else. I'm pretty sure it will be an upgrade for someone. There. How much did our carrying capacity suffer? It's fine. Let's wipe out this group. Now we destroy the forest demon village. I think that'll be all for this episode. What are you doing here? If I attack them, is they gonna do anything else? No, I just can use red challenge then. Okay, what is the outcome? Nothing different. Just it's -4 this time, I think, but the other challenge was -3. So not a huge difference. Go. Oh wait, I can't. Damn it. One more turn. I'll check the craft in a second. So here it's difficulty 10 red challenge. The previous was difficulty 10 purple challenge. Why is it different? You enter territory claimed by the forest demons. You feel many eyes upon you. Leave our land before the forest anger devours you. It's the same description, just a different challenge here, and I'm a lot more confident in the red challenge. So what's it gonna be? What is Rognir? I don't think I've seen that before, but it doesn't look that like scary, judging by the stats. Then these guys are fine. This is fine. So this most scary part is the Leshy so far. Zemona's Feral. Yeah, not that scary. Again, judging by the stats. They're all level 1. Of course, combined together, it's definitely something. What is the Rognir? A rare forest demon that doesn't actually like the company of animals. Beware, they carry grudges like their rings once crossed. And what are the ferals? Once they were an elven druid. Now they follow the path of the forest, fully shedding any constraints of civilization in favor of becoming a beast. Okay, so they're originally elves. And I don't think I've ever read the description of Leshy. The Leshy is the ancient shepherd of the forest. So they are basically ants. Forest and the grand spirit of the woodlands. They can appear as old bearded men or walking trees. It's Treebeard. Convincing voice. What the hell is this? Int based and the damage? Okay. Glad that this is a physical challenge. Summon wild beast. So let's see if we can auto resolve this. Nope. Checking how our numbers look like now with all the upgrades. Here, 105, 111 shielding. This is what? That's random blast. What if I just wait? Let's see, I can get 7 points. Because we have that cover thingy. I want to see their positioning. It's gonna be all about the Leshy, I think. I was hoping the last one would be here. So can I leech through this? I didn't get the spider with me, right? No. Ghosts are frontliners. 60, it's 132. How strong is the debuff? Okay, so you can handle both hits. Now, if I let the warrior go first, who has that buff? This one. 4 points. So if I play the warrior once again, that's not gonna work. I could play the hunter. This is what, true damage. That's not gonna do anything here. How much damage can I do before the Lashy can do anything? 51, so that's like 26, let's say, with the first strike. Then 51, so let's say 75. 120 something, 170. I should be able to kill him before he goes for the second time. Therefore, this should be safe. Oh, it's only 8. Why is it only 18? Shouldn't it be 50%? Oh. I still should have the damage. I just need... where is she? What the hell? How is it suddenly 41 damage? What happened? The damage just increased by 19. And I'm pretty sure it's not the effect of the quick cover. Or is it? Is it bugged? No. What is that? What was that? What is this? Why is it suddenly 14 damage? Guys, save me. I have no idea what happened there. What cursed the Lashy? Well, guess it's over now. Let's wait again. I think we can wait all the way. Random blast, but it's just physical, so yeah, now it's again just a one-man show. 32. Let's play the hunter. And I'm gonna play... I'm just gonna do the same thing as the last time, I think. I want to... Yeah, if I do the same thing, if I play the same cards, then I did this. And I have 3 points for the witch. Well, let's see if the quick cover again randomly debuffs some cards. Look at that, what's going on? Why does Throw Pebble suddenly do 89 damage? Can I see the stats of the witch now? It has to be something about the drain vigor. I don't know what's going on, but it has to be something about this, that I'm draining stats and suddenly Throw Pebble is more like a nuclear attack. How fast is it? 17.5. At least it's not like super fast. Okay, let's see. Can we see the numbers now? 100. Yeah, it has to do something with the drain vigor. Look at it, 139 damage from Throw Pebble. I wonder what her stats are at this point. Also, let's check next turn if it resets. If it doesn't reset, I'm probably just gonna use the witch to nuke them. Did it reset? Nope, it didn't. So as long as it's just physical damage, no like armor pen. That's more damage to armor. I'm curious. I have to summon the unliving rats. Okay, those are some pretty solid rats, but maybe expected a little bit more just based on... what the heck? So whatever she does, it buffs up her stats. It's getting completely out of control. So maybe there is this hidden combo with the throw a rock. That's why the game is giving you Throw Pebble all the time, that in the end, you can just get to this. What the hell? Okay, let's just finish this. I'll try probably in another fight. Look at it. It also debuffs them. It does everything at the same time. Buffs up someone, leeches the stats for the witch, debuffs someone, and that is with every single move the witch makes. I have to do it. And I just played the card. I didn't do anything. I played the card, and it went up to 300 damage. That has to be a bug. And I thought the warrior's attack was good. Well. So what did we get? Tier 4, Tier 4, Tier 4... Tier 5 here, Moonstone. And... just in case... it's made out of something useful. Not really. Okay, I have no idea what's going on there. Like no idea. It had to be something with the stat drain, but it got so out of control. So it has to be a bug. What happened? We got these 2 for research, lost 32 with forest demons, and 5 with elves. Okay, but that's what I wanted to know. If I attack the forest demons, if it, or how much loyalty it cost me with elves. It's not that bad. So, next time, we have a new demon circle here. Well, next time we'll just continue. We will destroy anything that we find on this island. I'll play this time a little bit faster because after this fight, I don't think there is anything on the map that has even the slightest chance. I may have to do some fights still manually to just get the buffs in the right order, but the witch is just completely out of control. Maybe I could give that codex to the shaman, because that would buff up the demon. Because the witch, I mean, the throw pebble just gets completely ridiculous. But I still have to play the witch, and there is a risk that with the true damage that ignores armor, she just dies. If I could buff up the shaman and then play the demon would get this insane 300 plus damage, and no one would ever be in danger of like dying. So maybe we will test that. But well, for today we are done, so I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. Now until then, have a good time. Bye bye.